Hi, I'm Dempsey Plot, and this week I'm reviewing. Now before we start off, as always, I just want to take a quick second to remind you guys to make sure you hit that like button if you like today's video, and if you're new here, please make sure to hit the subscribe button as well for more new movie-related content weekly. But without further ado, let's jump into today's film. Arlo the Alligator was directed by Ryan Crego, and is Netflix's new animated musical, which revolves around a half-human, half-alligator boy who, after years of being raised in a swamp, finds out he's from New York City and sets out to find his parents, meeting some colorful characters along the way. It features the voice talent of Michael J. Woodard, Mary Lambert, Jonathan Van Ness, Tony Hale, Flea, Annie Potts, and Jennifer Coolidge. Now, originally I had no idea what this film was going to be about. I went into it with zero expectations. But then I watched it, and then I loved it, because it's really good. This is honestly one of my favorite films of the year so far. While it is a fish-out-of-water story, and at times it does feel familiar and you think you know where it's going, it takes a lot of very interesting and wonderful twists and turns, and it's filled with so many fresh ideas that make it really hard not to enjoy it. All of the songs in this film are so beautiful. In fact, there was one that had me on the verge of tears. I'm not even exaggerating, okay? And I do think that a lot of people are going to have a very similar experience to me where at first they're not going to be able to know how to feel about the film. But trust me when I say it, once Arlo opens up his mouth and sings that very first song, it's going to be like that one scene in Django Unchained.
You had my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
And while Michael J. Woodard, who plays Arlo, and Mary Lambert, who plays his companion Birdie in the film, are both seasoned singers who will absolutely command your attention with their voices here, I ultimately think that it is their chemistry together and that chemistry with the other characters in the film that will lure people into this world. And I also think that it's the overall humanity portrayed by all of these not-so-human characters that'll keep people invested. You know, as mentioned before, Arlo is a half-human, half-alligator boy, and throughout the film, he befriends a superhuman vegan, a walking, talking hairball, and a merman, just to name a few. All of these characters that normally wouldn't interact with each other, let alone exist, come together to form this surrogate family that honestly ends up exemplifying a lot of the film's main themes, such as the fact that you don't really get to choose your own family, it kind of chooses you, and that everybody belongs somewhere. They also serve as a major source of humor later on in the film when they arrive in New York City. If I'm being honest, one of my only complaints about this film is that the road trip all of the characters go on is too short, and they don't spend nearly as much time as I thought they would in the city. Also, there are some questions left unanswered about Arlo's origins, but I get why. I mean, at the end of the day, this is Arlo's journey. Plus, the film is supposed to be setting up a TV series that will also eventually premiere on Netflix, so I'm pretty sure we'll get more of those answers and way more of that interaction further down the line. Now, I'm pretty sure we've all heard the phrase that, modern animation is mature, or that, it's kind of shifting to be geared towards people of all ages. But trust me when I say that it doesn't get any better than this. While Arlo the Alligator is far from a perfect film, because it is made with so much love and filled with so much hope, it is the perfect family film. And the fact that it's made in 2D just gives even more power to the medium and proves that animation, and specifically this kind of animation, is far from dead. And for that, I'm going to give this film 4.5 stars.
Hey, I'm walking here!
I'm walking here! Lucky!
Now, I was very fortunate enough to speak with the director and two of the stars, the leads of the film, and if you want to check out the entire interview with them, I'll post the link in the description box below, and hopefully you enjoy it just as much as I hope you enjoyed this review. With that being said, I just want to thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to view this video. It really does mean the world to me, and once again, if you liked this video, please make sure to hit that like button, and if you're new here, please make sure to hit that subscribe button as well for more new movie-related content weekly. Now, if you happen to see this film, if you loved it, if you hated it, let me know what you thought about it down below in the comment section. I look forward to reading and responding to all of your comments. But that's pretty much all the time that I have for you guys today. Be on the lookout for more new content shortly. And I should probably get back to work, right? Until next time, I'm Dempsey Plot. Take care.